This is on board of the SCX6 Trail Honcho, and I took it out to the lake and I got some good footage. The mounted camera did really well. I really like the view, and since it's a GoPro, it kept the horizon straight, which keeps it pretty interesting. I also got footage of the outside, so I put picture-in-picture in the corner of the runs to try to match them up and just give a good view of what's going on when we're crawling. I really love this onboard camera view because it really gives you an idea and sense of how much the truck is actually moving, side to side and front and back. Whereas when you're just running it, it doesn't actually look like it's moving very much, but in reality, the onboard camera just shows how much bumps and movement that the vehicle goes through on crawling expeditions. The mounted camera did a good job at picking up all the noises from the bumps directly hitting the chassis and the motor running. I think it's very interesting in how this sound comes through in the mounted camera. It's really fun to climb this hill feature a couple of times because you can take different lines each time and end up with a different style of run each one. It's not too complex. Some areas you will get stuck, but it's really cool just to play with it and take a couple of trips up this taller rock feature and just try different things out. Pretty crazy on how much this landscape by the lake changes every time we get really heavy rain. The last time I came out and did some crawling, it felt very different than what it felt like this time. All the sand washes away towards the lake and you kind of get new rocks uncovered and kind of new lines uncovered, so it keeps it interesting. I've been there multiple times where I'd see a new feature that was uncovered or moved or something like that, and I just would try to crawl it and see how I did. This rock feature was so rounded off from the rain and just erosion that it was really tough to climb. It took me a minute or so to try to get around it. I probably wasn't on the best lines all the time, but I was just trying to get it up there. You got to give it a couple of bumps, but the tires just spin because it's a very sandy rock with, clean edges, so there's not much to grab onto you. So just trying and until I get it. Quite fun how diverse this area around the lake is. There's so many different types of rocks and sediments. It keeps it interesting going from one place to another because some of the rocks are harder, some of the rocks are more sandier. You can see that this is a harder rock right here, which makes it a little easier to climb than the sandy ones, but it definitely keeps it fun.